It's Christmas Eve, and we are on the way to our parents' house, and we're gonna stay the night with them, and we're gonna go see Aquaman in theaters again. But I'm really excited that it's Christmas. It doesn't really feel like Christmas for some reason, but maybe it will once I'm home with my parents. I don't know. So, Merry Christmas.
Yes, does not for us.
Does not.
Thus.
Thus.
Not.
Does not.
Does not.
Okay, start all over. Oh God.
Firefighter Frank farts fiercely.
Firefighter Frank farts fiercely.
Oh my God. You guys. Faulty flu vaccine.
What?
Oh my God. I tell you, it's funny. Faulty flu vaccines.
Faulty flu vaccines.
Yes. Oh my God. You guys speak the same language. Mike is psyched to ride his bike down the pike.
Like is psyched to ride his... Mike is psyched to ride his bike down the pike.
Pat.
Mom, you gotta say
Pat.
that.
No.
Fat.
Pat. Pat.
I'm gonna pee. I'm sorry.
Sleep.
Sleep. The dust.
The dust.
Heat.
Heat.
Right?
Holy crap.
Right? No lie.
Oh man.
Big.
They're like spilling out the sides.
That's good.
Oh my God. Cinnamon Roll City. So into it.
Virtual reality.
Wow.
Mom has a headband yet.
Is it dope?
Here.
Trying to get it to work.
Dad.
No, I don't need moms.
I'll be in the room.
I got a heated blanket. And look at this cute little cookie skillet. Go pour that shit.
Ah.
Oh, it's bubbly.
Yep.
Holy crap.
It's bubbling, Dad.
You like your jacket?
Do you?
Yeah. Infinity War. They just put it on Netflix, so we're watching it now.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to ourselves. Morning. Today is New Year's Eve. I'm really tired. I have been working for a lot of days straight these past couple days, and I work a double today and a double tomorrow. When I haven't been working, all I've been doing is filming videos for YouTube and editing videos for YouTube, and I put out 16 videos in December. Like, that's probably an all-time high for me because that's basically a video almost every other day in December. It's been a very busy month, and I'm just kind of like ready for it all to just be over with. I have to go to work all day today, and then for New Year's Eve tonight, we're just gonna do something low-key and just go to my parents' house and maybe watch that Taylor Swift Reputation thing on Netflix that just came out, because Taylor's my bitch.
Taylor Swift
It's happening.
is responsible for me being suspended.
Taylor Swift is on top of the world, but has she done some sketchy things to get there?
OMG.
Taylor Swift. I felt like she was a little angry.
Slaying my life. Oh my God. This hurts. Do you think that that was the perfect way to end 2018? Yeah. I think so.
You know, Phoebe's so happy.
Where is the baby? Oh God, she's literally right there. Oh shit. Oh my God.
Pastor
Phoenix!
It's
It's almost a new year! 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! first New Year with Phoenix. Oh, man. Oh, there's... Oh. Oh, fuck, that was loud. Oh, yes. Woo.
Alright, so right now we're like babies, so...
Results are final yet, and
And I'm gonna jump into my first read of 2019. I just really want to get this book done. Here we go, Renegades. I really hope I like this one. This was in my 5-star predictions video. Okay, so I have to show you this. Yesterday, one of my closest friends, Winter, that did our family photo shoot, gave us this book for Christmas. And oh my god, you guys, it's so cute. I'm gonna give this to my mom later today because she's gonna freak out. But like, it's all of our family pictures all in this book. And it's just like the cutest thing ever. And it's so sweet. And so thoughtful that she would do this for us. It's so nice and like well put together. Like, holy shit. But yeah, Winter's just the best. This is like so cute. Like, oh my god, they're gonna freak out when they see this. This one's my favorite picture. Like, personally, I don't know. I just really like that one. I apologize for the lighting in here, because I know it's not the best. But it's only like 3:30, or maybe it's like 4-ish, and like it's really dark outside, so I have to have the lights on now in my apartment. But anyways, so I just wanted to update you that I got 140 pages into Renegades, and I'm not loving it so far. I'm 11 chapters in, and I'm like bored out of my mind, kind of, which sucks because I really want to love this. And like, I do love some of it, like parts of it I think are really cool, but I think the story is dragging so much, and it's just a lot of like build up to things that I'm just kind of like waiting for stuff to happen. I don't know, like the superpowers are really cool, and like there's some of it that's really interesting, but like I'm fucking bored. So yeah, I'm kind of bummed about that. But so for tonight, I'm gonna go out to dinner with my parents. We're gonna go hit up Olive Garden. Today is January 3rd, and it's like, I want to say it's like 10 o'clock at night right now, and I just finished reading The Perfect Nanny, which is technically the first book I've finished in 2019. I am still reading Renegades, but I'm not really enjoying that book, so I put it aside, and I just wanted to get a book done. So I was able to finish it pretty easily, but unfortunately, I wasn't a huge fan of this. I think I'm gonna end up giving it like 2 stars. Like, it was such a boring thriller, and like for how short it was still so like dense, and just like took me like a bit to finish it. Like, it took me like 2-ish hours still, but like, ugh. The beginning tells you that the nanny like killed the kids, and then like the whole story you're just kind of like seeing the build up to it, and then it's just like the end, and like that's it. Like, there's no real like plot twists or anything. Like, I don't know. Of course, my first reads of the year are always books that I don't really like. Like, every single year, the first book I read in the year is one that I don't really like. So I'm not super surprised that this one didn't work out, but it sucks. Today is January 4th, and look at what just came in the mail. Oh my god, I ordered new Beats because the ones that I have, the left ear broke, and I use them like every day, so I wanted to get new ones. And these are the satin gold or matte gold or whatever kind, and they're so beautiful. They're still in the box though. And I also got 2 books in the mail today from Penguin Random House. This one is a thriller that comes out in January that I'm really excited about. And then the other one is The Dreamers by Karen Thompson Walker, and this is like one of my most anticipated books of 2019, and I am so freaking happy I have this in my possession. Like, oh my god, it's beautiful. Also, tonight we just did the Secret Santa gift exchange at my work, and one of my coworkers got me this beautiful globe, which is so crazy because I was actually like looking into getting a globe for my bookshelves. And like, oh my god, this thing is so freaking beautiful. Like, I love it so much. And then he also got me baby teeth, which is like really high up on my TBR, and one that I really wanted to read soon. So I think somebody gave him a heads up, probably my sister, but oh my god. January 5th, it is Saturday, and it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I go into work in like 2 hours, but I wanted to start The Dreamers because I'm really highly anticipating this book. Like, I think I'm gonna love it, so I wanted to start it right now, and then later tonight when I get home from work, I'm hoping to finish it. I just want to jump into this, and I'm listening to Vance Joy on Spotify on my PlayStation. It's just a great time, and yeah, I just finished filming 3 booktube videos and editing 1 and getting it ready to post. It's just been a very productive day so far, so now I'm gonna read, and hopefully I love this. So today is January 6th, and earlier today, finally finished reading The Dreamers. I started this book earlier yesterday and then I finished it tonight. And I've got to say, like, this book was very strange, like a lot more strange than I was expecting it to be. And I'm kind of like, bummed because I just put this in my 5-star predictions video. I kind of felt like a disconnect with the characters because the story's told in this weird third-person point of view that just makes you feel very, like, distant from everything that's happening. And I feel like this book could have been a lot better if it was told in first-person point of view, and maybe if it followed less characters. Like, it followed so many characters. I had trouble, like, keeping track of all of their situations. I just got home from my parents' house because I went over and watched the Golden Globes with them at their house. I am so surprised. Like, not only did Rami win Best Actor for playing Freddie Mercury, but Bohemian Rhapsody won Best Picture Drama. Like, I was not expecting that at all. Like, I can't believe that, honestly. Like, I love Bohemian Rhapsody. Like, I loved that movie, but like, I was not expecting it to get so much praise. I'm so curious now to see where this award season goes for the Oscars, because I'm like, holy shit, like, is Bohemian Rhapsody just gonna like slay out of nowhere? I gotta say though, I was a little bummed that A Star Is Born didn't win anything besides Shallow. I mean, I'm really glad it did win Best Song for Shallow. It was a very, very interesting night. And Green Book won Best Picture Comedy Musical, so I need to see that one still. Ugh, that's one of the ones I still need to see before the Oscars. I don't know, it's like this year, I feel like I'm not super obsessed with any of the movies that are like Oscar nominated this year the way that I normally am. Like, in these last few years, I feel like there's been at least 2 or 3 movies that I'm like, absolutely, like, I will lay down my life for these fucking movies. Like, they're so good, you know? And like this year, it's like, I don't know, like, there's a lot of movies that I really like and that I think are really good, but like, I don't love any of them that are nominated, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, so still really excited though to see the Oscars next month. Today is January 7th and I'm currently getting ready for my company's giant work Christmas party, and my sister just did my hair and makeup, and I'm thinking that this is what I'm gonna wear. It's just like a really nice shirt, and then I have like a black, like, shortish skirt on. Like, I don't know, I don't like dressing up like that much. Like, it's alright. We're getting ready. It starts in about an hour and a half. Look at her outfit. So cute. We're getting ready. It's cold to go. It is cold. It's really cold.
Winter, Gabby, Rachel.
Everyone say hi.
Hey, my name is Rachel.
Oh yeah?
Work at Coconut Kenny's. I'm an assistant manager.
Wow.
I like applesauce.
Wow. She does like, no,
Dude,
she doesn't.
right about
No, she doesn't. No.
You don't like applesauce?
You say?
I like applesauce.
You say I love applesauce?
Yeah.
You.
I used to like it as a kid.
No, yeah. Not
Are you
anymore.
implying that like
I
you?
down applesauce. It was like disgusting.
It's a video.
What are you? Gabby, stop it!
Snapchats us.
Oh God, I know, dude.
Oh my God.
I've like seen people taking Snapchat of me doing something stupid. This is like, oh yeah.
Get it, girl. I like that right now.
It's not real money. What?
Come on, Josh.
You got it.
No.
Don't you dare!
So it's like 1 in the morning and I just got home from our company's casino night and then going out to everyone to the bar after the night. And you guys, so they were doing casino night, right? And I was playing blackjack all night and we won raffle tickets for like big prizes at the end of the night. And guess what I won? I won a freaking Amazon Fire 7 with Alexa Kindle thing. Like, I can read on this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then, guess what? They were saving the last grand prizes for last. And I won one of the grand prizes as well. Look at it. I won a fucking TV, you guys. Oh my god. Like, I never win anything. And I won a fucking Toshiba TV. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna put it in my room somewhere. Like, I don't know where. But, it's gonna go in here somewhere. Like, I'm fucking shook right now. I just fucking won a TV. And this. Oh my god. So, I just spent so much of the day reorganizing my whole room to make room for this freaking TV. Isn't it so cute on top of my desk? So I used to have my desk over in this corner, and now I just moved a bookshelf over here, and I turned my bed to face a different side of the wall. And then I have my other bookshelf over here, the desk here with the TV. So now when I lay in bed right here, I got my TV. My sister also helped me reorganize this bookshelf in like rainbow, and these are all books that I've read before, so I changed it so that this shelf is all books that I've read before in rainbow now, which I think is so beautiful, and then this shelf is all books that I haven't read yet in a kind of rainbow-ish thing. So yeah, shows you how many books I still need to freaking read. So I'm on episode 7 of Insatiable, and I know the show has a lot of controversy, but I kind of love it. It's actually really entertaining and actually has a good body positive message once you get into it and give it a chance, but the show's hilarious. I got this new amazing beautiful candle from Pier 1 Imports, and it smells really good, so let's light it. It smells so good. So it's January 10th and I just got off of work and I have the rest of the night to myself, and it's only about like 5 o'clock right now. So I'm planning on starting Where the Crawdads Sing, and I'm hoping I can get through most of this tonight. And if not, then I have the day off tomorrow too, so hopefully I'll be able to finish this one soon. I love the noises that these candles make. So I got about 40 pages into Where the Crawdads Sing, and I cannot get into this right now for the life of me. So I think I'm just going to set it aside for now and try to pick this one back up later. And I think I'm just going to read Sometimes I Lie because I'm a lot more in the mood right now for like a thriller and something I can get through pretty quickly. And since this one is only like 250-ish pages, I feel like I could finish this pretty easily tonight. So I'm going to jump into this one now instead. I'm obsessed. So just attempted to make teriyaki chicken for the first time at home, and I think it was a success. I mean, it looks alright, so. The teriyaki chicken was a success. Just got home from work, it's pretty late, and I'm thinking I'm either gonna finish my current read or catch up on one of my favorite shows that just got uploaded on Netflix, Friends from College. They just uploaded season 2, and so I really want to watch that right now. But also tomorrow is going to be a very exciting day because our entire work crew got the whole day off, so we can go up to Mount Baker and go sledding and like playing in the snow, and it's going to be really fun. So that's happening tomorrow morning, and yeah, it's just been a really busy, crazy time lately, but I'm really excited for tomorrow. We're on our way to Mount Baker! Woo! Yeah! It's exciting. We're trying to follow our co-workers who keep abandoning us.
Speed racer.
Yeah, we're trying to keep up.
Going like 15 over and they're still ahead of me.
Yo, what the heck, guys? Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, isn't that what we're driving towards?
Whoa!
There's snow.
It's icy here.
Oh my gosh,
All vehicles carry chains.
oh fuck.
I've got rope, we're okay.
Let's just pull over and take pictures. So let's walk down the car and go hiking. Pretty scary at the same time. We're here.
Those shorter ones right
This was a bad idea.
What was?
This. I
can't feel my hand.
don't think we thought it all the way through. This is straight ice.
Yeah, fine.
But like, it's so steep.
Break sleds already?
Josh.
Get on, get on!
I'm getting on it. All right.
Oh my god, oh my god! No! Where's the glue? Oh my god, no. Oh my god! Yeah! Oh my god!
Get out of the fire.
Oh my god!
He's gonna fail.
Oh! It broke!
Are you okay?
Oh my god! Let's go, Winter.
Perfect, perfect.
Oh! Oh!
Dude, you're also in fault.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yeah, Gabby. Oh yeah.
Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! Yeah! Just finished sledding and I just ate shit on the walk back and it hurt my knee so bad. It was a fun day. We took lots of cute pictures too. Oh, that was fun. How many times did you eat shit?
I would say it's in the triple digits.
Yeah. How many
Triple
times?
digits.
How many times did you eat shit?
I fell on my butt like a million times.
How many times did you eat shit?
Never?
I know,
bet
he's
it's
like
still feeling it. He's like, "Oh, my
professional.
ass."
Professional.
Yeah, right at the end there, just like Gabby.
Oh my god, that was
Gabby,
so
you
sad.
fell up the stairs and
Oh my
said
god.
overhead.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I hope I did.
Oh my ass, dude.
Yeah, I was totally. It was totally good until that last like second, and then I fell. And I fell so hard. Fell so hard. It's January 16th, and it's the night after we went up sledding in Mount Baker, and yesterday was a really fun day. I mean, it kind of like really hurt to sled on that snow because it was basically all ice, and it wasn't really like powdery snow, it was just like straight up ice, and some of the hills we went down were pretty steep. I don't know, it was a really fun time though, and it was a really great day, and like hanging out with all the crew was so much fun. And then last night afterwards when we got back, we all went out to Olive Garden together, which was also really fun. Today I kind of woke up feeling like I have a sore throat though, and like I'm starting to get sick or something, which sucks because my birthday is in 2 days, and I don't know, I just have a lot going on kind of in these next few days. I mean, I'm not really working too much, like I only work tomorrow morning, and then I have tomorrow night off, but I'm going out to dinner with my parents, and then I have Friday and Saturday off because my birthday's on Friday. I'm just really hoping I'm not like coming down with something now, because it would be like the worst timing. Alright, backbone is going in. I love when it actually spins. Let's see it going. Today is January 17th. And I just got home from work. It is the day before my birthday, and you know what I just realized right now is that as of today, it's been a year since we put my dog down. I still feel like I might have a cold. I don't know, I just feel like weird. Like my nose is all plugged, my throat hurts. So I think it's like the beginnings of a cold or something, which freaking sucks. Tonight I'm still going out to dinner with my parents to celebrate my birthday, and then tomorrow night, on my actual birthday night, I'm going to a hockey game with a bunch of friends, and it's probably gonna be super fun. So I'm hoping I feel a little bit better by tomorrow night. So today is the 18th. It is officially my birthday. I am officially 24 years old. That sounds so much older to me than 23 did. I don't know why, like, it feels like it's a lot bigger of a jump from 23 to 24 than it was from the previous ages. Like, I don't know, 24 just sounds so like, whoa, I'm an adult now, you need to get your shit together, you know? Which I don't have at all. I'm still kind of feeling a little bit under the weather. I've been just, I don't know, I didn't sleep very well last night, and I've just had like a really runny nose and sore throat for these last 2 days or so, so that's unfortunate, but I loaded up on some vitamin C and I am ready to go to a hockey game with some of my friends, and some of my friends have never been to a hockey game, so it's gonna be really fun. And I'm going with one of my other friends and coworkers whose birthday is also today, which is crazy because like I never meet people that have the same birthday as me, and he's one of my closest friends and we share a birthday and we're 4 years apart. We're gonna go to this hockey game and we're gonna do it, and I'm gonna have a good time even though I'm not feeling that great. So I just wanted to say that I've gotten like so much love today on Instagram from so many different people, which is just so crazy. Like Melanie posting in her story about my birthday, and then a little book bird, and just so many different people posting about my birthday in their stories, which is like so incredibly sweet. And like I just wanted to say thank you to anybody who made me feel special today. And people have been like blowing up my mentions on Twitter too with all these happy birthday wishes. It's just so kind. Mom made these birthday cake cookies and they're the fucking bomb. They're so good.
Song I heard today, like a G6.
Oh my god. Like a G6. Oh my god, that song pisses me off.
You know, last night I went to the hockey game with a bunch of my friends and it was really fun. I started to feel like really shitty though towards the end of the game with my like cold right now. But other than that, it was still a really great time and I had a lot of fun with my friends. And yesterday on my Instagram, like people were blowing up my Instagram with like birthday wishes, and it was just so sweet, and it just made me feel so warm and fuzzy. Thank God I got the day off of work because, you know, last week I was thinking, oh, it's my birthday weekend, I deserve to take at least 2 days off of work. And now I'm like, thank God I did, because I feel like trash, like an actual garbage can today. I don't know why, like I feel like with colds you're supposed to start feeling better and better, but with this one I feel like I'm getting like worse and worse by the day. That's unfortunate. But I don't have a lot going on today, luckily. I'm just like chilling at home today. I tried to film some booktube videos and that was pretty exhausting, so I think I'm just gonna chill for a while and edit those, and then I have to go out to Target a little bit later. Hopefully I'll be able to get some reading done today. I also started listening to the Elevation Stephen King audiobook because I still have my Audible subscription for my free trials going on right now, so I get 2 audiobooks. So I've been listening to Becoming by Michelle Obama and now this one, Elevation by Stephen King. I'm almost done with both, so that's pretty exciting.
There's no compliment more sincere than that. Dr. Bob said he was wiping his eyes with a napkin. It's not fair, Missy burst out. It's not goddamn fair.
It's raining so hard outside right now.
Can you tell me what it is you need me to do?
It's so windy.
Good and did. Mention everything except what was tucked away in a paper bag in the hall closet. You listened in silence, and no one spoke a word. It's not like how he felt running down Hurst Hill when he got in the second wind. The whole world was feeling the
Well, it's a little later in the night, and I just got home from Target like about an hour ago, and I've just been laying in bed reading, and it's not only pouring super hard outside right now, but there's like some really loud thunder and some crazy lightning going on outside. Oh fuck. Okay, holy shit. Now it's just straight up hailing. There's ice everywhere. Oh, it just stopped. Oh my god. I'm currently 60 pages into the Nightingale, and I'm liking it a lot more this time around. Like, I tried to get into this book like earlier this month and I just wasn't really able to get into it for some reason or another. So now that I'm giving it another chance, like I actually took some time to sit through the beginning that was kind of hard to get into, and now I'm actually into it. So I'm actually like really invested in this story already, and I can't wait to see where it goes. Outside right now, there's like a crazy ass thunderstorm, and it's kind of scary because I don't know, lightning and thunder has always like kind of scared me. I'm like a little bit scared, but it's also like kind of perfect reading weather. Like, I don't know, it's just like noise in the background, you know. But it's been a pretty good afternoon just laying in bed sick, reading this book so far. So today is Sunday, January 20th. The fucking kids upstairs are like screaming, so that's how I started my morning. But I'm getting ready to head into work right now, and today is like the first day I'm starting to feel a little bit better, and I have some Dayquil to take with me to work, and I was actually able to put in my contacts and like my eyes aren't super watery today, so it's amazing. And yeah, I hope it just goes up from here as far as starting to feel better goes, because I'm tired of feeling sick. So it is now Sunday night, and it is about 10:30 at night, and I got home from a long day at work today, and so now I'm gonna jump back into the Nightingale, and I'm still where I was last time. I'm about like 160 pages in, I want to say, so I'm gonna read a little bit before I go to bed, and then hopefully try to finish this tomorrow. Watching Melanie. She is one of my friends on YouTube and Instagram, and she made a YouTube, and I just adore her so much. Today's the 21st, and I just got home from work. It's about 6:30 or 7 at night right now. Last night I stayed up until about 12:30 reading some of this. I didn't want to stay up too late because I had to be up early today. I got to page 260, 150 or so pages left of it, and I'm like dying. Like, I love it so much, but also like my heart is already broken, and I know it's just not gonna get any better from here. So I'm kind of like preparing to be really emotional tonight. And yeah, so I'm just gonna eat my yogurt and finish this really sad book. So it's about 1 in the morning, and I just finished reading The Nightingale. And I'm gonna need a minute to like compose myself right now. Oh my god. You don't even want to see my face. That was fucking devastating and beautiful, and my first 5-star read of 2019. Holy shit. And like, I'm not even really that big of a fan of historical fiction, but this like totally suddenly made me interested in reading more historical fiction. Like, it was so good. These two amazing sisters, like, oh, I didn't want this story to end. It was so sad though. Like, I feel the same way right now that I feel when I finished reading A Little Life. Like, I feel so like depressed, but like also amazed at what an amazing story it is, and I feel like I'm gonna be in a book hangover forever because like nothing else matters now. You know, do you ever feel like that? Anyways, holy shit. So it's the morning of the 22nd. I still can't get over The Nightingale, you know? I mean, I finished it really late last night, and this book definitely like seeped into my dreams last night since I finished it kind of late. Also, I wanted to mention that the Oscar nominations were announced this morning. I'm like surprised and also not surprised by any of this. For Best Picture though, I am surprised that Black Panther got a nomination for Best Picture. Like, that's pretty huge, I think. And The Favorite, I was pretty surprised to see got Best Picture nomination, which is pretty cool. I still need to see Green Book and Roma and Vice and Black Klansman. I still need to see all those, but wow, I'm pretty shocked that Black Panther got that. And then Best Director, you know, of course, it's all male nominees once again, but I am excited to see Yorgos nominated for The Favorite. That's pretty dope. And Lady Gaga finally got her nomination for Best Actress. So crazy. She's officially a Grammy nominated or winning, I don't really remember, and Oscar nominated actress now, so that's pretty big for her. I swear to God, dude, if Rami doesn't win Best Actor in this category, I'm gonna be pissed. You know, I think it's really ironic that Rachel Weisz and Emma Stone are both nominated for Best Supporting Actress, because then it's like, ironically, they're once again competing to be the favorite. Best Supporting Actor, you know, I can't believe they shut out Timothée Chalamet in this category. They really shut out Beautiful Boy and Boy Erased. Like, did they get any nominations? And Hereditary. I never even saw Hereditary, but even I know, like, Hereditary definitely got shut out of this Oscars. Man, I still need to see If Beale Street Could Talk. Like, I really, really, really want to see that one too. Isle of Dogs got a couple different nominations. Like, I still need to see that movie, but I'm happy that it did because I know that movie's gonna be lit. You know, so visual effects, I'm kind of surprised to see Ready Player One in there. Like, I don't know why. Like, I guess it totally does deserve visual effects because like half the fucking movie's like a video game. But that's pretty cool, I guess, to see Ready Player One be an Oscar-nominated film. Oscars shall be interesting. I mean, again, I'm not like super excited about any of these movies that got nominated this year, so that kind of sucks. I mean, like, there's no like La La Lands or Blade Runners that I'm like absolutely stoked. It's kind of a mild year, I guess, for the Oscars for me. It is Tuesday night. It is still the 22nd, and I just edited some of the footage of this vlog, and I just realized it's like probably at like 35 minutes, which is like probably my longest vlog yet. So I'm just gonna wrap up this vlog right here. And today was a really awesome day because I got this new sweater from Charlotte Russe, and I went out bowling with the crew tonight, and I lost terribly, but you know, it was very fun. And it was just a very great day. And tomorrow is gonna be an even greater day, hopefully, because I'm taking this boxing class with one of my friends, and I've always wanted to do boxing, so I'm really excited, and I hope it's fun, but it's probably gonna be like one of the hardest workouts of my life. It's been a hot minute since I've ever been to the gym / worked out, so I'm probably gonna die tomorrow, so rip to me. Thank you guys so much for watching these crazy ridiculous vlogs as usual, and January was a good month for me, and now 24 is gonna be a new me. I'm gonna go boxing now, I guess. So yeah, stay tuned for my next vlog, I guess, to see how that goes. And I'm probably never gonna read anything ever again because the nightingale has wrecked me. That's all for January, I guess. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon with a new video.